on Thursday, 16th of March, 2006. On that day, I was presiding over Fidelity Bank board meeting as the chairman. And I have members, you can ask this. One of the members is somebody you value a lot, Bismarck Rwani was a member of the board. Leighton Dubiscama was a member of the board. Jara Magoro was a former Ondo chairman, was a member of I was the chairman. I was presiding over a board meeting, and suddenly Leighton Dubiscama said, "Stop, Mr. Chairman." I said, "What?" He said, "You've been declared the governor of Anambra State." That was on a board meeting. And that was how the meeting stopped. From there, I called, and they said, "You have to proceed to Abuja to meet for INEC to give you certificate of return." So I left board meeting, went to the airport, got the next flight, went to Abuja. By 6 p.m. that day, they gave me certificate of return. And I said to them, "I want to go back to Lagos the next day to bring my clothes, just clothes, to bring a few things so I can go to Oka for this way." They said, no, that please, you need to proceed to Oka immediately because the then governor, Dr. Chris Ngige, because of his circumstances, have left the country. Immediately I was declared, he lost his immunity, so he left through the borders and left out of the country. So there was no government in Anambra State. So that's how the next morning I moved to Oka. Arrived Oka, just took a flight to Enugu, arrived Oka. As I arrived Oka, they took me to the chief judge in a small space. He said, "These are forms for you to fill to declare your assets." I filled that form about 30 minutes, whatever I could remember. The next thing I was sworn in as governor. When I finished the swearing in, I asked, "Okay, so I'm not sworn in. Where does the governor live?" They say, because that time, the governor's lodge was burned down, the office. I said, "Where is the governor? Does the governor live?" They said, "There's no house." "Where is his office?" "There's no office." So what do I do? Any paper, anything? Nothing. I managed to get across to somebody who got across to Chris, who said, "There's nothing." So I moved to my village. And that was where I stayed there. That was the government. From there, I phoned every company. Let me start with Next International UK. Next International UK, just to show you, I brought this and I keep it with you people. Next International UK is a company that is, as at that date, I'm telling you, received overdraft from Lloyds Bank of over $7 million. This is a trading company. As at that day, I have over 200 containers on the sea and everything. And I've just been announced governor. And here I'm running a company. So the only thing I could do is to phone my wife. I said, because she works with me, everybody knows in the company, I'm the CEO, she's my deputy with other. I said, "You take charge. I will never come to London again. See what has happened to me." And I was chairman and director of about 11 companies, even in Nigeria. I phoned all of them. Said, "I've resigned." From that day that I went to Oka,